When responding to an emergency, firefighters and EMTs are bound by oath to help you to the best of their ability. But as reported by MarketWatch's Daniel Goldstein, there are things they won't tell you. Here are the top 5. Number 1, we may not know what's wrong with you. While paramedics in the U.S. also typically have doctors to consult with via radio, most jurisdictions discourage consultations. The first objective of any EMT is simply to stabilize and transport the patient to a higher level of care. Too many of us are out of shape. The leading cause of line-of-duty fatalities isn't burns, smoke inhalation, or building collapses, it's heart attacks, which accounted for 47% of such deaths in 2012, according to the USFA. That's because even seemingly healthy people can be more vulnerable to heart attack under extremely stressful situations. And making matters worse, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates as many as 70% of firefighters, both career and volunteer, are obese. Number 3, we only work 8 days a month. A traditional firefighting shift is usually 24 hours on and 48, even 72 hours off. That usually works out to about 8 shifts a month. But you have to take into account firefighters and paramedics also work nights, weekends, and holidays. Number 4, you're getting charged for this ambulance ride. To help recover the cost for ambulance transports and perhaps to discourage abusers of 911, some cities have implemented an ambulance transport fee, some up to $1,200, tacking on fees for mileage, oxygen, even a charge if you're not a resident of the city. Number 5, we don't fight many fires anymore. Thanks to improvements in fire protection, firefighters actually have fewer fires to fight these days. The vast majority of fire and medical 911 calls in the country, about 80%, are for medical emergencies. Still, the nation's 1.1 million firefighters stay busy, remaining jack-of-all-trades rescuers when it comes to car crashes, rescues, and other emergencies.